Hello, what's happening, social media family? I hope you're all well. Hey, yes, I know, okay? It is right now literally 8 minutes to 4 a.m., okay? You're probably wondering why am I recording this video. I'm recording this video, okay, for one topic. But first of all, if you're new to the platform, I want to welcome you. Welcome to the Mindset Muhammad podcast, Mindset Muhammad blog, Mindset Muhammad YouTube, okay, platform, as well as Mindset Muhammad social media. Wherever you found this information, I want to welcome you and I want to thank you for taking a few minutes of your time to grow and enhance the quality of your life through mindset, personal development, and learn some principles that could probably enhance the quality of your life, okay, in some way, shape, or form. My name is Muhammad Abdurrahman, and I'm a student as well as an entrepreneur from the United Kingdom. And I've been now an entrepreneur for a few years. I'm really grateful that I got involved in this journey of entrepreneurship because your level of income is in direct correlation with the amount of personal development you've been through. Okay. And look at anybody successful, you will figure out that they read a lot, they grow a lot. And why? Because there's a saying which goes by, if you're not growing, you're dying. Think about it for a second. If you're not growing, guess what you're doing? You're dying, okay? Most men die at 25, but they're not buried until they're 75. That's a fact. If you ask an 8-year-old or 10-year-old or 4 or 5-year-old, what's your dream car? They're not telling you Honda. They're not telling you Vauxhall. They're not telling you Toyota. They'll tell you it's a Ferrari, a Lambo, a Rolls Royce, a Bentley, Bugatti, something big. But the moment people become 20-year-old, they start working. They all of a sudden, okay, realize reality. Reality is no big dream house, no big dream car, no, forget all that fancy stuff. Just make a living, and just study and see how life plays out. They quit on their dream. Show me a 25-year-old that still has the dream that they had, the burning desire that they had when they were 10, 15, 20 years old. A 25-year-old. Very hard, very rare to find. Why? Because of, unfortunately, the sad reality of the world we live. It's very rare, okay, for people to have entrepreneurial spirit when they're 25-year-old. Why? Because they set in reality and all of a sudden they're told you're too bad. That's impossible. You think too you think too you're very optimist, and just forget that dream, or you're living in a fancy, all sort of things, okay, all sort of words that entrepreneurs are really told, and real entrepreneurs just go through it. But those that are not cut from the cloth of entrepreneurship, they don't really go through that, right? But hey, I wanna speak to you about one thing today, and that one thing is, whatever you do, if you have a big dream, you gotta have a big commitment. And the big problem with the world we live in nowadays is everything is a microwave attitude. I'll tell you this, okay? I'll tell you this. We have rice that are made right now that traditionally was meant to take like many minutes, now takes few minutes. We have noodles. People can't even wait to cook the pasta properly. There's noodles that you just put in water, dip it in water, a few minutes, and it's all good. Okay, you've got food at all the major stores that traditionally was meant to take nearly an hour to be cooked. Now it's there, and you just buy it and you just eat it straight away. Okay, now think about that. Have you ever been to somebody's house and then the microwave has a red sign coming out? That means they turned it on a timer and they couldn't even wait. Okay, that's a microwave attitude, right? Everything's instant. I want instant this, instant that, instant this, and I also want instant success. I'm gonna try a project. I'm gonna try something out. Like, I'm involved in network marketing, right, in the direct selling space, and it's crazy the amount of people that look at our opportunity. Okay, which we do two things only: help people make money and help people save money on their essential services. And it blows my mind when people just look at our opportunity and they're like, I'm gonna give this a go for 3 months. Do you know how silly Cristiano Ronaldo would sound like if he says, I'm gonna give, imagine he said it at 12, 13-year-old, I'm gonna give football 3 months. Do you know that he has zero chance of becoming a professional? Zero. What about if Michael Jordan said, you know what, I'm gonna give basketball 3 years. Let me see. Like, imagine what about if Tiger Wood said, I'm gonna give this thing called golf 2 years. Hey, my friend, to become a professional at anything, it takes a minimum of 7 to 10 years. Minimum. I didn't say maximum. Minimum 7 to 10 years. So if you want to master a craft, if you want to be known for something, don't go out there with the attitude, with the mindset, I'm going to give this thing a go for a few weeks. Like, imagine Imagine you want to marry someone and then they told you, hey, Mr. Muhammad Abdurrahman, are you going to commit to being married to this lady for all your life? And I say, no, so long as. I put a criteria. So long as she respects me, so long as I don't cook at home, right? I'm just joking, right? Like, imagine if I put a criteria in there. So long as X, Y, Z. Is that a commitment? That's not a commitment. What about if I say, yeah, I'm gonna get married to this incredible lady for the next 5 years and 9 months. Imagine if I say that for the next 5 years and 9 months. You know what, honey, we're gonna get married, but after that, marriage cancelled. Am I committed to this marriage? The answer is no. Right? And when it comes to commitment, it's either you all in or you all. Imagine you're married to your spouse and then you go to the hospital and then the doctor tells her you're married, you're pregnant 90%. You're not pregnant 100%. You're pregnant 90%. Like, what would you be thinking? Hey, my friend, you're all in or she either pregnant or she ain't. Right? You're either all in or you ain't. It's as simple as that, my friend. Whatever you want to pursue, whatever your career path, whether you're in real estate, whether you want to be a public speaker, whether you want to be a coach, whether you want to be a trainer, whether you want to smash in network marketing, whether you want to smash in real estate, whether you want to smash in the car sales, whether you're in insurance, whatever business you're in, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a housewife, whether you're a husband, whether you're a father, whether you're a son, whatever you do, whatever you are, make sure you're 100% all in. I tell people, if you're in our network marketing space, you got to believe 110% in the company, 110% in the services, and 110% in you. Not 99%, not 100% either. 110%. Right? So whatever you do, you got to believe, number one. And number two, you cannot have £10 an hour work ethic. Hey, I'm so excited to be sharing these nuggets with you. So if these nuggets are making sense to you, I want you to comment down below, this makes sense. Okay, I want you to share this on your stories and tag few individuals so they can benefit what the value we're sharing right here is, ladies and gentlemen. One of my mentors, right? In fact, Mr. Abu Bakr Qasim, he told me, Muhammad, you can't have big goals and have little commitment. You gotta have big goals, you need big commitment. What time is it right now? It's 4 a.m. Right? Just finished a meeting with two incredible individuals, right? One executive team leader, another one on their way to being an executive team leader, right? Just being involved for about 2.5 weeks, roughly. Hey, my friend, why am I sharing this with you? I'm sharing this with you because I'm okay going home 4 or 5 a.m. I'm okay with that. So long as I'm helping somebody else achieve their goals and dreams. Why? Because I know, okay, the easiest way to become successful is to be in service to others. Help as many people as possible achieve what they want to achieve so that you don't have to worry about what you want to achieve. Right? You have a big goal, you can't have £10 an hour work ethic. You want to make £1 million a month, you can't have £10 an hour work ethic. Simple as that. God bless each and every one of you, my friends. Share this content, share this piece of content on your social media platforms. And I'm really excited for what's coming. Hey, my friend, we're officially in the last few months. In fact, we're in the last quarter of the year. What are you going to do different this quarter that you've never done on the past 3 quarters? Yeah, my friend, you only got September, October, November, and December. That is it. And before you know it, we're going to be in 2022. I remember what we were all saying, my goodness, we're going to be in a new decade, 2020. And before you know it's finished, we're in 2021. And before you know it's finished, we're in 2022. And before you know it, you're going to be 75-year-old or 70-year-old, and then you're going to call it life. That's why they say most men die at 20 or 25, but they're not buried until they're 75. Don't be one of those people. Be a dreamer, be an achiever, be someone that's in service, of others. God bless each and every one of you. Take care. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and the platform. Take care and have an incredible remainder of the weekend. God bless.